Hey guys, I'm back for another Black Box Record Club, which I originally unboxed yesterday, but I decided to redo it on here. Even though in the original video I didn't actually unbox it because I had to stay over late at work. So my neighbor brought it into work when he came in, and my boss wanted to see what was in it, and a couple other people, so I was like, I'll open it and just do kind of an overview on this when I get home. Well, after doing a little bit of research and looking at some things, I decided to delete that video and make a new one. So, like I said before, this is Black Box Record Club, which is a record subscription service where each month you get 2 records. It comes out to, I think it's $34 if you do a single month. If it's 3 months, it's $32 a month, and if it's 6 months, it's $30 a month. Bless you, baby. Sorry, my cat sneezed. So, the way it's set up with payments on that is, the payment is made initially. So if you do a 6 months, all 6 months are taken out initially. But with this box, since I had already opened it, I will still pull it out one by one and give a little bit of description. The first record in the box is Bon Iver's Blood Bank. It's a 4-track EP, as you can see on there. It's got the tracks Blood Bank, Beach Baby, Babies, and Woods. It's I believe it's his direct follow-up to Forever Forever Ago, which in my opinion is his best work. Overall, it was actually a really good EP, and I'd have to go back and listen to it and compare it with Bon Iver, which is the second studio album, and 22 Million to see right where I actually would place it overall. I don't think it's as good as Forever Forever Ago, but it's probably not the worst either. I'll just sit it there for the time being. Second thing I got in my box was Eric Church's Desperate Man, which, would be fine and dandy if I didn't already have a copy of Eric Church's Desperate Man. So I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was wondering why. I was like, Kyle hasn't done this. Kyle is the owner of Black Box Record Club. Hasn't done this to me before, other than in my first box when I got Casey Musgraves, but I had bought that a week prior, so he had already picked it out and boxed it. I think even shipped it by the time that I'd gotten that album. With this, another good album. It's his newest one came out in October of 2018. I was initially annoyed because I had gotten an album I already had, until I realized when looking at my Discogs last night that I had never put this in my collection. The thing about that is, it was because I got it the day of release initially, so I don't think there was a page set up for it yet, and I just forgot to go back and put it in my collection, and that's why he ended up shipping it to me. On this, I feel like my favorite songs are probably the closing tracks of both Side A and Side B, which are Hippie Radio and Drowning Man. It's his follow-up to his album from 2015, I believe, which is Mr. Misunderstood, which might actually be, in my opinion, his best album. I know there will be a lot of people that will disagree with that. Carolina's actually hasn't really released a bad album. His worst album, in my opinion, is The Outsiders, which is the only album I still have yet to own. So, but I'm planning to pick it up when I find it for a decent price. I held off before and waited too long, and the price seemed to go up. But overall, I had gotten in this box. Well, I'll get back to that in a second. I'm going to read the card real quick that you get each month. And if you want to read it yourself, it's right here. But as it says, it says Happy New Year. Here's some great vinyl to help get your 2019 started off right. Album 1, Blood Bank by Bon Iver, 2009 release from the acclaimed singer-songwriter. And Album 2, Desperate Man by Eric Church. Here's some brand new tunes from the country star, released in October 2018. But another thing I came across about this when I was looking on their website, which I need to do, is they have thing where you can actually, if you already own an album, you can get them to send you a shipping label. In which case, what I'm going to do is you'll print out the shipping label, you'll take the record, put it back in the same box it's shipped in, put the shipping label on here, and then you will mail it back. And they said they will pay the postage for it to be mailed back, and they will give you a replacement. So that's something I'm actually looking forward to, and I think it's awesome. I haven't had to do it up until now, but like I said, my two choices for this box, good picks for me, even though I already had the one and I will be returning it. But overall, another good month. Fits my taste in music. Kyle from Black Box Record Club, killing it once again, man. Can't wait to return this Eric Church album and get a new album, which I will unbox. And I'm sure it'll be a great album. Hope you all have a great day and keep on spinning those records.